Welcome to the stream, baby. What the fuck is that attitude, though? Damn. You don't have to be in here. God. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, I forgot we were working on that fucking enchantment room. I ain't mad at you. I don't know what you're talking about. Goofy Goobert? What's a Goobert? It's Goober. Goober. I don't want to hear a single excuse at your shitty spelling. That's why you're on mute and I can't even hear you. I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna play my Minecraft and do my thing.
Flint and Steel! What's up, Limbo? How you doing, brother?
Hold on, give me a second. Hey, yo, what are you doing?
I don't want vines right there, dog. That covers up the whole walkway of this.
Alright, it's fine.
Dog, really? I just fell 2 blocks and took fall damage? That's wicked.
My bad.
You see the movie yet, Limbo?
What's that?
Talking to someone in my chat.
Oh.
You gonna finish working on this?
Yeah. I was just waiting for you. So the room itself is basically covered up. Now we just have to get the bookshelves and the enchantment table. I gotta get food.
What the fuck? There's a little baby pig or a baby zombie riding a pig. A pig
Oh
jockey?
yeah, I think they ride almost anything, yeah. A pig jockey? Chicken jockey. Flint and Steel!
Flint and Steel!
Curse ass fucking movie, dog. Can't wait to see it. Cursed ass fucking movie. Bro, I can't believe how like well it is doing like numbers wise. But it's all because of the memes, dog. Like other than that. Like a lot of the fucking TikToks are funny as fuck, but if you really think about it, it's so sad, dog. Like people absolutely just trashing the fucking movie theaters. It's low-key fucking insane, bro.
Pale moss block.
I did it. I have a singular bookshelf. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Appreciate y'all stopping by. How did you die, big dog?
I just killed myself so I'd go back in the
Fuck.
base.
What the fuck? Ooh, what the fuck? That's fucking sick. That's fucking disgusting. Asshole, you covered off my temporary entrance to that place. I was gonna block it off eventually.
Had it
So
been
this is
covered
where
up.
this is where I think we could put it. Or if you
What, the
want, we can move it
table?
over. You can move it over one. Yeah.
Yeah, dog, I'll probably move it
Or if
over
you want to
one.
put it in a corner, and then we can kind of have it angled. So like the bookshelves would be like here and here. Yeah, it just had to be there.
Just for an idea.
Yeah, that's fine.
You say you can build underneath of it too and it counts?
Yeah, I've done it. You should do that all the time too.
Cause like, what? How many do you need to have around it?
I was about to look it up. Give me a second.
Fuck is this place under here?
They may have updated it actually. I don't think you can do it under anymore. It has to be on the same block or higher. And you have to have one space in between. Like one block space in between the bookshelves and the enchantment table, which I knew that. Everybody should know that. It says maximum enchantment level with 15 bookshelves correctly placed, you can achieve the maximum enchantment of 30. So what some people do, oh, you're going at it. I think what some people do is, the fuck? What was that? What was a piece of cheese? Is this? I think they kind of do something like this. And I think you can do like. Like that. And then. There's how many? 4, 8, 12, 6. Okay, I mean, yeah. That should be good then, too. Or we can even just do that. I think that should be fine. Why can't I use shears on a cow to get leather from them? Just absolutely skin a cow and keep it alive.
So you're not a big fan of your spoiler, bro?
Huh?
Not a big fan of the spoiler?
Just not the outcome in the situation. So, Wicker Bill it probably is.
The outcome of the situation?
Yeah, like the situation or the outcome, like he's just, I don't know.
I'm talking about the holes, right? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, mostly that.
What else do you not like about it other than the holes?
It's just very like messy underneath, so I also want to cover that.
Not a big fan of the wicker bills, dog. But
Not all of
looks
them are
fine.
bad. Some of them are ugly, some of them aren't.
They just, most of the time, for some reason, the wicker bill ones always look a little cheap to me. Literally just look like a piece of plastic.
It was the first ever spoiler I looked at for the last Camaro, and I wanted it too. And then I ended up finding the other one, which technically was cheaper. And with the wicker bills, I can adjust them, so I can change the. It's not much of a difference at all, but I can change like the downforce, like I can adjust it.
Alright, Speed Racer.
So like,
There
I
you
can
go.
have it lower, which makes it look more like crazy, but it's less downforce. I can have it higher, which makes it look more like all together in one piece. And then it also increases the downforce.
Rotten meat. I feel like just taking flint and steel to our base.
The great send-off.
Rotten meat. Dirt planet.
Dirt planet. Dirt. Fucking jet fire dog.
No.
Fuck you mean nah? Oh.
I don't know what. I don't remember the exact quote. You probably will because you're a nerd. But it's like the scene of Green Goblin, like fighting fucking Spider-Man, and he's like, strong enough to something, too weak to take it, and like throws him down or some shit. Like what is he? What does he say?
Strong enough to have it all.
Too weak to take it. That's what it is.
It's sad, dog. It's sad that I could just. You're
That was
a
close
nerd.
enough. I was really close. I just couldn't think of that to take it.
No, that
Strong
one.
enough to have it
okay.
all.
That
I
one
have
I
to rewatch
almost
that
couldn't, dog.
You almost couldn't what?
I almost couldn't think of it. Like, what words fit? Yeah, that's a. I just rewatched it, maybe like about a week and a half ago, because I had Rose watch it.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a really good movie. I absolutely loved it in theaters, but it hasn't had like a ton of replay value for me.
Not
Yours?
for me now, only because I overplayed the hell out of it.
No, I haven't.
Honestly, still not as much as like The Amazing Spider-Man 2 does for me. But that's
yeah,
me.
but like Amazing Spider-Man 2 has like a lot of character. That movie doesn't like Amazing Spider-Man 2 has like replay, like a lot of replay value for me. Yeah, I don't know. Something about No Way Home just doesn't. Certain movies are like that. Like they're good movies, but I just don't find myself like rewatching them, dog.
It's a really good story, but it's the fact that it's a really good story that's also being shared with fanfare.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
So
say. It's very like fan servicey.
it's very fan servicey, but it's a really good story. It's the perfect way to like mash like the beginning of a Peter Parker Spider-Man story with a Spider-Man that's already become Spider-Man. Like he's just becoming truly Spider-Man later down the road. So it's a perfect like way to make it work. But again, it's the whole movie's having to share that with fan service, so it's just mixed emotions. So I think that that's what it is. So like for movies like that, like I wish they would have like two-parters, which sucks. Which is also the good thing about um like Doomsday and Secret Wars, like that'll be a two-parter. It's gonna suck because then we're gonna get left with cliffhanger and shit. But especially with the multiverse shit and fan service and all that, it'll have more space and room to like fill in everything that's needed. Instead of trying to crunch it all in one movie. Which is like what No Way Home did.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, it was really good, but you know
That
what?
movie is still everything to me, but yeah, I see what you're saying too.
I don't think it's everything. Man, that's dramatic. I think it's good. I think movies that are everything to me, dog. Like
Dark in the Moon.
high, fucking. What are you gonna say?
Dark of the Moon.
No. No, I do like that movie. No, game.
Such
I
a
would
good
say, like, fucking Thor Ragnarok is like up there, probably top 2.
Yeah, we're
Infinity
she's in
War
the middle of that one now.
has to be like number 1.
Over time, Infinity War definitely became the #1. But for the first couple of years, it was Endgame. But I think it's after
Fuck
time.
no. Hell no. Endgame for me.
You knew that of me though.
Yeah, Endgame for me has really replay value as well. Dog, I can't even tell you the last time I actually watched Endgame. And it's not because it's a bad movie or anything. It's just like the same thing I thought when I first watched it in theaters, dog. It just has a little bit too much going on to me. It's just a little bit too much. Like, it's like, I don't know. And I'm not a big fan of the way they did, like, a few certain things, dog. Still a good movie, but... Like, me personally, I wouldn't even have Endgame over, Ragnarok. Something about Endgame really, like, kind of rubbed me the wrong way, dog. It was still a good movie, but it just kind of pissed me off. Like, I remember just being kind of like... I didn't like what they did with Hulk. I didn't really like what they did with Thor. I wasn't a big fan of like the jokes they were making and shit of like the whole Thor being fat and like all that. Like I wasn't a big fan of all that, dog. Like it was so stupid to me. Like it was like, dog, these are like my favorite fucking people. And Hulk just randomly becoming really smart and like I get it, dog. Dr. Banner, cool, but I was like, dog, we barely even got to see like monsters Hulk. So I was kind of blown about that. And then I'm like, you know, there was some really good shit in it. Like, I liked Iron Man and shit in there. I liked the beginning of Endgame a lot. But, like, the whole, like, them going back in the past, like, it was cool and crazy. But, like, I don't know.
Their biggest flop was not doing a follow-up series with Cap returning all the stones and then having him, like, meet
No,
meet up again with, like,
their
Red
biggest
Skulls and
flop
shit,
was
too.
not, like, diving more into the blip, dog. Like, that was
Yeah,
such a,
that
like,
too.
a... That was such, like,
What
a...
the
Like,
fuck?
dog, you could have worked with that, like... So much content could have been made
Yeah.
around the blip. 5 years of everybody, you know what I mean? Like, and they just didn't.
What the fuck could
They
have
just
been going
mentioned
on
it
during
like
that
here and
time,
there.
too? Like a Ronin series or some shit? Like, yeah.
Yeah, and then the whole like, dog, the whole like woman power scene killed it. In the middle of like this
Yeah.
awesome fight, you just got all these women just happen to like link up and
Yeah,
like
all
look
the
at each
women
other. They're all
heroes
like
happen to be together,
they're
dog.
lined up together in a line. They're all smirking at each other and like winking at each other and shit. It's like, get the fuck out of here. What is
All the
this?
fucking libtards
It's
just
too
clapping
like,
at that shit, dog.
dog, it's just too weak to me. It's like, dog, what are we doing? Really?
I remember during the movie, the first time we watched it, because I saw it the first time with Matt. I remember when that scene came around, he's like, "Damn, okay."
Matt is a
Like you
fucking
would get
loser,
hyped
dog.
up.
For that. Just for that. No,
Like,
not
bro,
really, but
Clutch, it's
Jesus.
cringe, dog. I mean, I guess during watching it, it's like one thing, but like if you really look back at it, like what the fuck,
Buddy,
dog? Why the
no,
fuck
no,
did
no.
all the women
There's
heroes happen to be
there is
together?
no defending that, dog. I never, at
Like,
the first time of watching it, I never thought, damn, this is a cool scene. No, bro.
one
I
of
was
the
like,
only
what is
cool
this
things I
corny
liked
shit?
was fucking rescue. So like Pepper getting her own suit, like that was cool. But I wish there was more behind that too.
I
Dog.
don't even
Like,
think that was that cool. I thought it was like, it was
like
okay.
she just randomly had it. I wish there was more build up with it. Like her having it. Like they kind of did with her wearing the Mark 42 in Iron Man 3, but that was like, that's not a true build up at all. Like at all.
Yeah. Long story short, dog. I just wasn't the biggest fan.
Hawkeye
do it.
had a good like story through it all. He had a really good one.
I gotta rewatch Endgame though soon. Wasn't terrible by any means, but it just did not fucking hit the same as like Endgame was so fucking peak. Or not Endgame, sorry. Infinity War was
Infinity
so
War, yeah.
peak. Like everything about it, the whole build up, the weight, like, and then it finally released. I remember are you gonna work down there, dog, or work towards getting the stuff?
I'm waiting for the what's it called to grow. The Sugar King.
Start trying to find some more. I've been planting more and more over there to try to get more books.
All right, go to bed then. Go to sleep then. Make it daytime.
But yeah, bro, like, I just remember the build up and then the first, like, few trailers for Infinity War. Everything about Infinity War to me was, like, insane. Like, it was just
That era,
so...
like 2015 too, like Age of Ultron, so like you knew something was coming during that movie. Like even apart from like the Ultron shit, like you knew after that, like it's only up from there. I love Age of Ultron so much. That is such a good fucking movie, dog.
Definitely
I
stuck
remember
on.
the trailer for that too. Seeing that in theaters for the first time.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, as of right this moment, which it'll change, but as of like right this moment, I think Age of Ultron has a better taste in my mouth than Endgame. And it's not even that like Endgame's terrible. It's just like I don't
Yeah.
know. It just
No, I get it though, dog.
wasn't my thing. Like it just there was a lot of like small disappointing things for it being like the end of it all, bro. I was just like slightly disappointed in a few things. I didn't leave the theater thinking like, I didn't like that, but I left the theater like happy, obviously, and I was like, that was sick. But then like just hindsight, I look back and I'm like, I'm not a fan of some of
Yeah.
that stuff.
I get
To
it,
me,
dog.
Infinity War was so raw. Like everything about Infinity War to me was raw. Nothing felt
It's
forced.
what you think would happen during that kind of like event.
Yeah, it was
like,
serious.
Yeah.
Like everybody was fucking locked in. The only thing I didn't like about Infinity War,
The shit's
my only
happening.
complaint, was the shit with Thor, or not Thor, Hulk, and he's like, no, like it was like, it's like okay,
Yeah.
like I wasn't a huge fan of that, but like, whatever. Other
Which
than that,
hopefully, only because Universal sucks and they have fucking full rights of Hulk still, is they keep having like a World War Hulk movie going into play, and then it keeps getting delayed and thrown back and canceled or remade or rewritten or like anything, and then it just keeps going out. It's been happening for the past like 3-4 years now too. So like at some point he's supposed to go back into like full Hulk mode, but like I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work, dog. Or when. And then same with Ultron. So like the only thing with Ultron that anybody could agree on is the fact that it was just so short-lived. But there's so many ways for him to come back, and he is supposed to come back because James Spader got signed to come back as him. But like how and when, and is it gonna like truly be like big? Like
yeah, I don't know.
apparently he might be coming back for Vision Quest, and then I'm sure it would make sense for him to come back for like Secret Wars. That's when everything fucking collides. But like other than that, like I don't.
I
fucking
don't
dog.
know, bro. I'm genuinely curious sometimes if Marvel will be able to recreate like what they had, dog. Like it was just that was such a peak time, and I just don't know if they'll genuinely be able to recreate it. And I will say, they've released some movies here and there within the past few years that like isn't terrible. That like a lot of other people don't like, but I don't mind. Like I honestly don't mind Multiverse of Madness. I don't mind Eternals. I don't mind.
Yeah, Multiverse Madness is good. Eternals is good, but like the replay value is just not up there for me.
No, I think
It's
the
more or
replay
less just
value for
because
that
it's
one's
like
good.
it's kind of just its own thing. It's still like low key very left out right now. Like there's still like not much going on, so there's not
See,
much
like
hype for me.
that stuff doesn't bother me, dog. Like I just like decent storied movies, and I liked it. Like I liked that one. I just thought it was pretty cool. Is it perfect? Probably not. No, but
I think some
it's
of the
just
actors
solid.
and actresses could have been better for the movie too. Like I didn't like many of them.
I did. I liked Icarus a lot. I liked
Icarus
Icarus.
is good,
I like.
but
I
like why
thought
the fuck is Angelina Jolie in that
she.
shit,
Yeah,
dog?
she
Like
didn't
what
do a good job, dog. She was
it's
like
so
really
fucking
weird.
rancid and random, dog. Or the guy that does like the mind shit. I can't think of his name, like the actual character. He is one goofy ass looking guy, first of all. Second of all, I just don't like his kind of like, I don't like his style of acting. I think he does the new Joker too, or whatever.
Oh, I don't think he's that bad.
He's
I
just
think
a
he
different
fit.
type of style as well.
I think he fit who he was trying to
Plus
play,
his
but
character was also fucking annoying too.
no, I genuinely liked Eternals, dog. And then I'm trying to think of what some of the
Yo.
other ones. Obviously, everyone pretty much likes
Guardians
the
3.
yeah. It's not no surprise there. That was good. I
Which
actually
in a
rewatched that.
way, like I don't have much replay value in that movie as like the second one does. It's a good movie though.
You're
Fucking
geek.
heartfelt every time. I get upset every time I see the shit with
I
Rocket.
don't
Like
I don't have so I would agree because I have literally haven't seen it since the theater. But the second one for me, the second Guardians of the Galaxy does not have much replay value either.
I love that movie. It's so good, dog.
The first one is so much better in my opinion. Like by
I have a
far.
little bit more respect fully watching through the first one because I just watched it with Rose, like
So
after
fucking
like a
good.
while, and it's really
It's
good,
so
but it's still
fucking
like
perfect.
not like
It's
my
so
favorite
fucking good to
compared
me,
to the
dog.
second one.
It's so good. Like just the way it's structured, the music, and like it's just all like I don't know. I like it. I like Ronan too. I almost wish like Ronan could have been like a little bit more of a bad guy, like in
Yeah.
other movies, because he was cool. And the build up of him getting the Power Stone, like I wish he would have had like. There's so many like different Marvel villains that could have been so much better if they just
Yeah.
had like a little bit more time. Ultron, I think Ronan with the Power Stone. Um, there's quite a few others I just can't always think of.
Killmonger, bro. Low key.
Killmonger,
Like, you think
yeah,
about it.
yeah,
Like, if
Loki.
he did get locked up or like brought back out, like,
Well, at least
Loki,
Loki was
not
still
Loki, but
around.
like, not Loki, but like low key, if Killmonger was like left alive and then he came back for like the second movie or whatever, like tried to take over, he does. He's like low key good, but still has like bad intentions behind it all too. Like, I don't know. Which one of my favorite parts of Wakanda Forever is the fact that Killmonger
Stop.
was a big ass influence, dog.
That movie was not good. I will go to my grave. I will go to my grave, literally. Like I have not watched the movie since, and I will. I
I
literally
like
probably
that
won't ever
movie,
like it.
and I appreciate it for like what it is, because there's only so much you can do. But I think literally the only other option they had was to keep Killmonger or bring him back somehow. Other than that, there's not really much else they could have done. I think some shit could have been different, but the story that we got was literally what we were supposed to have if he didn't die. Like it was supposed to be Wakanda versus fucking Namor. Like that was the original story.
Dog. I don't know what it is, but something about Shiri, like it's just such a killer to me, dog. Like
Yeah, even if what's his name got it, bro, I can't fucking think of it right now. But he's part of the Jabari tribe, the big black guy, dog, like the big
and
swole
even
ass guy.
even him, dog. They made him like comedic relief. It's like he
Yeah,
was so serious in the first one, and then all of a sudden he's fucking like cracking jokes, and he's a fucking joke now. Like I just don't understand like Disney's obsession with like the comedic relief. Like it's ridiculous. Like when they first started
it's to soften
sprinkling it
shit
in,
up, dog.
when they first started sprinkling it in, it was all right. It was good. Like, and Thor Ragnarok is the biggest example of it, bro. Like when they first started just sprinkling it in, it would be like 80% serious, and then like a good little 20% funny. That was perfect. And then all of a sudden they saw how good it was, and they were like, okay, and they just flipped it, dog. It's like 80 like then like how do you go from Thor Ragnarok 80% serious, 20% funny to then Thor Love and Thunder where it's like 70% funny or just humor and like 30% serious. It's just like not even really serious, dog. You have
Especially
fucking
with fucking Gore the God Butcher,
yeah,
dog.
the God Butcherer and it's just like funny cracking jokes. There'd be so many it was such a waste for Christian Bale too. Like it was such a
Yeah,
waste. There'd be so many scenes where like Christian Bale and him like it genuinely looks scary and then he just like cracks a joke and it's just like oh my fucking like what are we doing? Who
which to be
approved
honest,
this?
Chris Hemsworth said he wasn't happy with how that movie came out too. He said he
No,
wouldn't.
bro,
Which
because it
he's
did
always gonna be
terrible.
Thor, and he always wants to be Thor. But he said he's not gonna like he would not do another movie unless they tightened up after that. Because even he knew, dog. And he does he want to do another movie? Of course he does, but he doesn't want to make another one of those, dog. Because even he knew. Like he made it known too. Like isn't that fucking sad, dog? Your
Just
fucking actors
boring.
know that you're doing shit.
Well, he knows it's doing shit now. So it doesn't have any good reviews. It never did.
Well, it's not even that. He even said that like even like during the making of the movie, it was kind of just off. He said it in some interview. I saw it.
Mm, either way,
It's-
still sucked
Yeah,
ass.
it did.
I haven't watched that movie again either. That was I would have to say that's probably the biggest disappointment for a Marvel movie I've ever seen. Well, that one because I had such high hopes for it, but then the other one that was dog shit to me was it Captain was it Marvels the Miss Marvels or whatever the hell it
The
was.
Marvels, yeah.
Horrible, horrible. Like dude I couldn't even tell you like any of the plot. I fucking forgot. And again it had potential, but they just like ruined it, dog. Something about like Disney and then they're womanizing stuff just sucks. It's like, dog, you're making it corny.
Yeah.
Like, you can make it still about women and not be corny.
Check your waterfall. But yeah. And what's crazy is like I don't know. I don't like. Maybe that it's not the actress, but at least the way I saw her portray the fucking villain, Darben. Um, I didn't care for her. which is crazy because she's the wife of Loki in real life, Tom Hiddleston.
Like
Do you
she
think there'd be
she
like
could have
some like
been decent, but they just made her
she was
corny,
also
dog.
just yeah, she's just an annoying ass character, dog. Like just another one of those too.
They just made her corny, dog. I thought it was so cool how she had Ronin's like hammer, and I was like, dog, like this could be kind of cool. And then they just fucking corny, dog. Like I don't get it. I don't understand like Marvel or it's Disney's like just making shit corny. Like it's literally like a known thing. They just make shit like so woke, and it's just like,
Yeah.
oh my god, you're literally
And they
ruining it.
know it. They know it too. But every time they address it, like every time Kevin Feige addresses it, it still doesn't change, dog.
No, it doesn't change, dog. It hasn't changed. It started in Endgame and it's been worse. It's just gotten worse in every single thing they put out. It doesn't ever quit. It's just like the most frustrating thing. It's seriously so bad, bro. I don't know. Like, I really don't know what. Like, it's just scary to me. Just like to me, it's like low key, like a sign of just ain't working, bro. You look at Marvel's peak. It was serious. Fucking
Yeah.
Infinity War was serious, bro. It was no fucking joke. Like you didn't know what the fuck was happening. Everyone was on the edge of the seats. It was great. Now you got fucking She-Hulk twerking it with Megan Thee Stallion or some shit. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
why the fuck,
bro.
dog? Some bitch on Twitter argued with me forever ago about it, and it's not even the only time either. But it's like, how the fuck do you defend and claim that you're a big fan of Marvel and that it's a good choice? Do you think Megan Thee Stallion fucking twerking with fucking She-Hulk, who is an attorney, makes any sense, dog? What the fuck?
It just doesn't. It just doesn't
Like
make any
what,
sense.
dog?
None of it makes any sense, dog. That's why I never watched that. I never watched
So
that
ghetto
series.
too, dog. Like
Like
fuck out of here with that shit.
I used to love watching everything Marvel put out, dog. I would never miss it. And now, like, I don't fucking watch anything, dog. Unless, like, certain movies I will, but, like, the shows, bro, I didn't watch. I tried to watch the fucking Marvel series, whatever it was. Whatever her name is, Kamala series. The Kamala Harris, dog.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um,
I remember that too.
I tried watching it. It wasn't
It was
amazing.
horrible. I mean,
Yeah.
for what it is, it makes sense, but it's also like it's not what we need to watch. It's not what we need to be watching, dog.
Nah,
I get it's like
I'll
a
pass.
kid and it's like all that, but like they try too hard to like match like the
It
stereotype
wasn't
of
it
a
wasn't
kid or
good to me,
whatever,
dog.
like
I don't
getting
think anybody
superpowers and
thoroughly
shit and
enjoyed it.
whatnot.
That was rancid. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones I tried
I
watching.
also I also like the
She-Hulk
Hawkeye
trash.
series, but I think the way they kind of like addressed
Hawkeye
Ronan
was
was
alright.
not good at all.
I like the Hawkeye series.
Hawkeye was good, but again, the way they addressed all the Ronin shit was kind of like, they didn't make it seem as dark or serious as it like was. They're like, oh, this is the suit that Ronin wore during the blip. Hey, bro, the fuck? One guy's just randomly wearing it down the road in the fucking series. Like, what? I did like that series though. Like, all in all,
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It definitely wasn't like a great one to me. It wasn't
but
like
you
a
can't
top
beat.
tier.
Yeah, you can't fucking beat like WandaVision and Loki,
Oh my
dog.
god,
WandaVision
WandaVision and
was
Loki, so fucking good.
every week, dog, every fucking week for both shows. I would be like watching like the videos, theories, all that good stuff too. And I'd be like, oh my god, what's next? What's fucking next, dog? Like, I hadn't been that curious since like, well, even though it was before fucking No Way Home, first of all, which is already like one of those movies apart from Infinity War that like I was waiting like solely off of leaks too when it came to hype, but it was also the only those shows were the only other thing I would look forward to since like the hype of Infinity War. Like after Infinity War, that whole year until Endgame, every day I'm just like watching everything, theorizing, dog. Like back during that time,
And
I was
that
still
and that's
watching
what
every movie
and I
with
think
Matt, so like we would always like theorize about it and talk about it. Like,
that's what made like to me, like that's what like kind of like why Endgame was a little disappointing, dog. I just remember waiting a whole year, and Infinity War was dead ass to me. Perfect. Like my only complaint would have been Hulk. Like it's kind of annoying, but like other than that,
Yeah.
it was just perfect. And then Endgame came out, and it wasn't like bad, but it was just like, damn, dog. Like this is it. This is the
Yeah.
end. Like
Again, a follow-up series at least of Cap like fucking returning the stones, dog, would have been great. At least to kind of like keep it going in a way. Like all the shit he'd have to go around, all the obstacles, like you know how good that'd be. That would low key been like so fucking good. I'd love to see him reunite with Red Skull. Like, are you fucking kidding me? But of course,
what's
for me, when it
going
came to stuff
on here?
like fucking No Way Home, like that's like ultimate hype for me. Infinity War into Endgame, ultimate hype. WandaVision and Loki, Loki season 2, ultimate fucking hype, dog. Like, I can't wait to see Loki and fucking like Doomsday, dog. I think he'll be like the Infinity Stones of it all. Like Doom's gonna be going for him or some shit. That's like my only guess.
I don't know. I don't know how they'll do it.
I've seen theories about how that might be exactly what they do,
Kind of
which makes
pissed, dog. Like
somewhat the most sense.
all that build up for the TVA and Kang, and
Yeah,
just
I know. I think in a
and
way they'll still address it, but I think
well, there's already reports saying that like there's talks about them bringing back what's his
yeah,
name?
when because he was found not fucking guilty after all of it. After all,
And that's what pisses me off, dog. All the fuck ass liberals, dog.
I saw that shit too, dog. Because like even when he
And
got convicted and all
and just
that
for
and like
clarity,
found quote
not that
unquote
not
guilty.
that anyone's in here, but if someone happens to hear me say that, it's the extreme liberals. That's it. That's what I mean. Not all liberals. I should rephrase that.
Like
But
even when he got found guilty, I just knew there was some shit behind it, dog. I was like, there's no way he's found guilty, and they still technically didn't even have any evidence at all of him doing it, any of it. They even said that they fucking really didn't. Like how? How the fuck, dog? But of course, Marvel and Disney want to play it safe, so they just fired him regardless. And then what do you know? The girl reversed all that shit. All of it got, you know, canceled out. And what do you fucking know, dog?
yeah, shit's
I've heard he's actually still doing pretty good though. Like Jonathan Majors, he's still got some stuff going for him actually. I don't remember exactly what.
yeah. He's
He had
had
some
like a
type of an
movie. He had a
award.
bodybuilder movie.
He had some series going on, and he got some type of award. Even after all of it, like, I mean, he's still kicking. I mean, he's finding a way around and making it work. I just hope they don't bitch Loki, dog. Like, he needs to stay, like, powerful.
I hope they don't bitch Kang, dog. I'm so pissed. I don't know. I just feel like right now, like before they had a vision, dog. They had a vision and they followed it, and now I feel like they're just kind of like they're just kind of floating, dog. Like I feel like they just don't really know. They don't
Yeah.
truly know what they want to do.
I hope Spider-Man 4 is good too.
I think it will.
Like it all makes sense. Like even if he has like a cameo in Doomsday, it makes sense why he won't be in Doomsday. Because from what I saw, like everything, like Spider-Man 4 is supposed to take place like right after the events of Doomsday, like during and after-ish, from what I've heard. So
I don't
they'll
know
probably be
how.
like busy. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work, like exactly like what. Because I've heard it also starts at like kind of like street level and then progresses to get like more multiversal at the end of it. If that stays true to what I've heard before. I've heard that like Toby and Andrew are coming back sooner than we think. So who knows how that's gonna happen, if it's gonna be in that movie again too. Or what. But it's crazy because I'm low-key worried. They're making the set for Doomsday right now. In the same place where they were filming on the set of Fantastic Four. But they're technically not even done writing from what I've heard. Like they're building the set, but they're not even like fully done writing.
Weird dog.
So like, I'm worried, dog, about the rushing and shit. Like, I don't fucking know. I think filming starts in a few-ish months. And then Spider-Man 4 right after. And that's all supposed to come out within next year.
What's
So
all supposed to come out next year? Say it again.
Doomsday and Spider-Man 4.
Really?
Yeah. And then that also makes me hope that like they didn't quickly like rush finishing up filming for Fantastic Four to get the Doomsday shit started. Because I don't want them to rush that movie either. Because like Fantastic Four is like, I've never been like the biggest fan of Fantastic Four, but I also really am, dog. Like I grew up on the original movies. When I found out they exist, I was low-key like fascinated by them. I don't want them to fuck them up, dog. Like this is the first time since like the original Fantastic Four, because fuck that shit they did in 2015, dog. That like they have the chance to get it like fully right, like down to the fucking bone.
Yeah, yeah. I never watched the 2015 one, bro. I really have never seen it.
It's okay. So listen to me. I just recently rewatched it. I appreciate it for them trying, but it's also not like it's not it, dog. Like Doom is like fucking weird. Like the Doom
Yeah, I've
shit
seen
is
him.
so weird. He's a pussy, low key. Um, the way they all kind of like get their powers is like weird. They don't really like they get it, and the next thing you know, you just see them using them like it's nothing. Like they hardly like go through like a experiencing it or anything. Like there's like a time gap, I'm pretty sure, between like when they get it and when you see like everything happening. And that's like one thing I really like the original Fantastic Four is like we still like, even though it was like, it was good for its time, but like you genuinely like got connected to those characters and shit. Chris Evans playing Human Torch was like one of my favorite shits. He did good as him. Like stupid, arrogant, just dumb, fun. Mr. Fantastic is low-key a nerd and a loser. Ben was going through his shit. Invisible Woman, she was there. Moral Support. And people aren't like 100% fans of those two movies either, but like Silver Surfer was great. The only thing that was just diabolical was fucking Galactus being a cloud.
Yeah. They were just
But
playing
Silver
it
Surfer was
safe.
good. Yeah. But again, that's the other thing. Like people keep forgetting that like how old that movie is. Like those two movies. I like that they kept Doom around. Like he came back and he had like a comeback in the second movie after they defeated him in the first one. He's powerful as fuck. Could have been a better actor, yeah, but
I liked his act. I
still
like
like
that
Doom in
actor. I'm
that.
not gonna lie.
I like the actor, but I don't think it was like 100% like good for Doom. But again, I think for the time it was good. It was very like cringy, like a cool cringe. I'm the evil guy. I'm gonna just be sticking around for a while. But those movies were great. I love them, honestly. Oh, perfect. We got 30.
Yeah, I finished it out. Perfect amount. I literally just finished.
Yeah, and we can always add to it too and whatnot. Are you gonna close up that gap that you opened?
Yeah, I'm going to get some leaves.
Okay. Some people are low-key like pooping on him. I don't know why and what the fuck for, but I'm
Who?
excited for Joseph Quinn to play Human
Oh yeah,
Torch.
they're just because they think he was cringe and what's it called in Stranger Things, but I think it's gonna be
I
alright.
I'm the opposite, dog. Like seeing how he developed in Stranger Things makes me excited to see him playing the Human Torch. He was good at that role, dog. Like he was good at it. Going from something stupid to something like semi-serious at the end, and still like being himself, like true to his character. I'm so excited to see him play it, dog. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm just curious to see how it shall be.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm also curious to see how Eben Moss Bronk, however you say his name, will play the Thing, because he was actually in the Punisher series. He played like a semi-villain in that series. Like two very different
You been
roles
keeping
though.
up with Daredevil, dog?
Yeah. Um, I'm enjoying it. It's definitely like I don't know. It's good. I'm invested in it, but it's still not like the first three seasons they did on Netflix by any means.
Most people love it.
A lot of the one main thing that they're complaining about right now is how quickly they killed off who we thought was going to be like the main villain. And they killed him off after we got to like really start learning about him after like one episode. And it's like what the fuck now? Like what's the rest of the show going to be?
What's his name? Muse?
Yeah.
They killed Muse already?
Yeah. First episode, dog. Like low key like a very powerful like super villain in the comics, but in the show he wasn't really like an inhuman like he is in the comics. He didn't really have like super strength or anything. He was kind of just like he was good at taekwondo and art, and just mentally insane. And of course, understood like every villain. And they're already filming the second season as well, which is like again it feels rushed, but I don't know. I mean, I am all in all enjoying that show as well. It's just not as like serious as it feels like in the first three. But he's a hell of a good Daredevil. I like him as Daredevil, and way better than Ben Affleck's Daredevil.
I didn't hate the Ben Affleck Daredevil. That was more or less bad writing than his fault.
Yeah, and he also was not good at portraying a blind man at all. I also didn't like the Bullseye. Bullseye is not good in that at all either.
No, not in that.
Bullseye in season 3 of the new Daredevil
It was
was
geek.
really good.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But the Bullseye in that, the Kingpin in that was also just a joke. Like he was just like he just laughed at everything. The actor's funny. He's a good actor for what he's done, but I don't think that was a role for him by any means. I know Matt really loved that Daredevil at that time. But again, I'm sure that movie was also really good for its time, or at least like more respected, but like it's not kept up at all now. Seeing Elektra from that come back in Deadpool Wolverine was cool, but again, I mean, yeah. I think Elektra and the newer Daredevil was also good because she was a crazy bitch, bro. She had Daredevil by the fucking throat. The only thing I don't like about the new Daredevil is how they like she like dies and they like bring her back to life, bro. It's some weird shit. Low key kind of weird. Some Bucky shit, bro. I think it was like one of the only other things that they did that I didn't care for in the new one. Oh, and one thing I think we should put in here are the glowberries and like the glowberry vines or whatever they are. I think that looks sick in here.
Yeah.
That's what they're called, right? Yeah, glowberries.
I have mine in my thing, but they're just not growing, dog. I don't know.
Where
Like
do you
how
have them?
in my top of the base. I don't know. Like maybe like they have to be in caves or some shit.
They have to be on. I have to look up what they have to grow on. I forgot what they have to grow on.
They started
Um,
growing at first, but then it just stopped.
Let me see. I haven't actually genuinely looked at them. Do I need shears to pick them up or no?
Yeah, don't fuck with them. You need to have the actual berry there to pull the berry off, but the berries aren't growing anymore.
So I can't harvest them at all, is what you're saying?
No, I'm pretty sure. You can try it on a smaller one, but
I'll try on a smaller one. I just gotta get shears because I don't know if you need shears or not. Yeah, I have rows on the middle of Ragnarok, and then after that, Infinity War. Yeah, I couldn't even harvest it, big dog. That sucks. I'm excited. The one thing that I'm excited like for her like watching all these for the first time is like it low key and like a way it feels like another like a first time for me again like watching all them. It's exciting.
yeah.
I know she doesn't care as much. She's watching to make me happy. But like I know she genuinely still like enjoys them. I know they could probably be like confusing at times. Stop looking at me. But like it is still like fun like seeing her reactions and shit. Again, it kind of feels like a first time watching them again. And that way I'm actually like genuinely focusing on the movie. So I get to appreciate it again.
Yeah, Lord knows every time we try to rewatch something, you're like fucking zapped out.
I'm just fucking. No, I was gonna say I want to rewatch the first season of Stranger Things with you soon.
You're talking to me or Rose?
You.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. Kind of like time it up. Try to rewatch
Time
all
it
of
up,
it.
yeah.
We can mess with the interior more, but I at least got it to where there's like an upper deck now. An upper deck.
Yeah, I saw that. Upper decker. Okay, so that little window that you made around the tree, we're gonna have to cover that up with vines too. If you're wanting to keep that open as like a window, because there's a creeper right outside there, and the only other way to keep them from looking is vines. I don't think they can see through vines. I think it's sugarcane and vines that they can't see through. So I'm gonna have to grow vines over that. Where the fuck did he go? He just went somewhere. I don't know where the fuck he went off to. Nice, great. He's fucking somewhere. Alright then. What the fuck, big dog?
I was just jumping on top of you.
Oh, and hope knowing okay because they low-key spoiled it and everybody fucking found out. That little like the actor reveal for Doomsday revealed the fact that like Void slash Sentry is gonna be in it, which shows that he's not gonna die in the Thunderbolts, which low key is good because he's a good ass character and he does not need to die anytime soon, dog. He's
I didn't know
powerful,
that.
he's good. Yeah, one of the chairs that was revealed is the actor for him. So yeah, they low key spoiled it, the Thunderbolts, and I only remembered to say that because I was gonna say I am low key like hyped to see that movie, like regardless. But I'm even more hyped knowing that like he doesn't die, even though again that's kind of a spoiler. But I think it's May 2nd that that movie comes out. I'm hyped. Oh yeah, you'll have no idea what Rose found in my car.
I'm a blunt.
Not a
Dog, the
blunt.
creeper's inside our fucking base.
Are you for real?
I'm not joking around. Hold on, I'm
I had
leaving
a
more.
feeling it got in somehow. Oh, I don't have any more arrows. You suck at killing creepers, big dog.
Oh, I
You're
don't have a
always making
sword.
craters. Um, no, she didn't find a blunt in there, but she found, hear me out, a fucking makeup bag, dog. Like a pink plastic, like Ziploc baggie full of fucking makeup, dog.
Really?
You know how awkward that is? Like,
I
she's
thought that
not
was
jumping
just
to
from your other
conclusions.
chick, dog. Your side chick,
Yeah, my side chick, yeah. That was from her.
Shaniqua.
But like, I'm still overthinking. I'm worried because I don't want her to like worry about it. But like, she's just like, we get out of the car and she's like, "What is this? Whose is this?" And I look up and I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck?" And like you get like I'm like, talk about a fucking setup." Which first of all, like later, because I was curious, we went back out because I wanted to see if I find anything else. Because it's underneath the fucking passenger seat. Which, first of all, makes fucking more sense, dog, that a fucking female owned it. Because I told her about all the shit that we, like, the glitter that we saw on there. Fucking, like, just women, dog. Fucking women. Hate it, dog.
Bro's fabricating an entire story. No, I'm just kidding.
But anyway, we went back out, and we found out because we were sitting in the back seat, just because I hadn't sat in the back seat of that one yet. And I was like, wait, look. On the back of the passenger seat, not the driver's seat, it has that, like, little sleeve that you can put stuff in. She looks in it and she finds the fucking CarMax car tracker, which goes to show that they did not fucking look in the car at all or clean it out like all the way.
That's wicked.
Because they leave fucking items in there and they let the fucking tracker in there. Like, what the fuck, big dog? It's in my trash now, like the makeup, but like you could tell it's been sitting there for a while because it's all like old and nasty and shit.
Crustaceous.
Like the like a powder or whatever the fuck got on my finger. It was like some black fucking powder, bro.
That's wicked. That's crazy.
I don't. Is my side bitch dirty or what is crazy?
She might be, brother.
Nah, it was not dirt though, because it caked my fingers so easily. It was in the bag, I think. It was like black fucking powder.
Bowder.
Let me go ask my side chick real quick and see what it is.
Like, bye, like a
Dude,
bowder.
I don't even know like what the fuck like all that shit in there was. Like, what the fuck were they? Do you know what they were? Like concealers or whatever? Huh? I didn't even know I was cheating on you. This is a first for me too.
Oh, 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 oh.
Brandon mocked your laugh. He said,
Alright, what the fuck is this?
Go where? Speaking of which, Brandon, because of recent events, I won't say it here, um, because the public doesn't need to hear it. But recent events, something occurred to me when I was cleaning out the last car. I don't remember if you remember what I found. But like everybody else said it's not theirs, and then Rose claims it's not hers.
I don't know what you're talking about, dog. Like I'm not even joking around.
I'll text you. I'll do it now so I don't forget. Only because like I can't think of anyone else, and nobody else was ever in my car.
Hmm. Like, who are you trying to hide that from? Is my question.
You see my text?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you know.
I don't think so, but who knows?
And it's not like any like bad assumption or anything. It's just like there's no way because like when I got that car, I deep
Was
cleaned the
it
hell out of underneath the seats
was
too.
it like small, like a
It
small
was
thin
like
one, or was it like a block one?
it was small, thin, and green.
Oh wow.
Actually, Rose, yeah, send me the picture. Send me the picture. I don't think like anybody else ever sat in my car. Like I don't think like you know I won't say it on stream, but like nobody else ever sat in my
Yeah, but
car.
think about it. Like, how many times? There's like what, once or twice maybe,
Yeah,
and it
but
was
like
with me.
yeah, it was
It was
with
with
you, which is
me.
also very true
You know what
too.
I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, that wouldn't happen.
yeah.
She wouldn't be locked and loaded like
That
that with
this is the fact that
me around.
that's also annoying me because it's like it's not a big deal. Like it's really not like it's the fact that that was in my car. So like my mom and brother see that, which they know I'm not fucking lying, but again like they see that and like they're at least gonna think for a little bit about it and be like, hmm. So like that low-key like rubbed me the wrong way. Like regardless of whoever the fuck it is, it's like come on, bro. Like why is that left in my car?
Yeah, but you guys just let me see the picture of it because I
Like
wouldn't
it's,
know by the way
like
it looks.
especially if something was in it too. Like imagine like something was in there that's like not legal or something like you know like
I could tell you by
then that
looking
falls
at it.
on me.
Was it like regular vape or was it like a
Oh wait, she
pen?
sent me the picture. Let me see, big dog. It was thin and long too.
Just how Joseph likes it.
Yeah, it's just how I like it. Thin and long.
Jesus Christ.
I knew you were gonna peek around that fucking corner and look at me. Babe, it's a joke. Stop looking at me. I sent you it.
Yeah, I don't know about that, dog. I don't think I've ever seen that ever.
Like Rose had a couple friends in the car, maybe like what, a month prior to that,
None of
and
her
they said it
friends.
wasn't theirs. They said it wasn't theirs. I mean, and they do, and I mean, there was definitely a couple like puffs
Because the
that were
only
like,
ones that I've ever seen them
but they
like
didn't
ever
leave
have
theirs or
don't look
anything
like
too.
that. Like I don't even I don't know.
Which low-key, I still think it could be theirs, and they're just not saying anything like respectfully. But like,
But like
other
yeah,
than
but they
that,
don't really have
nobody
any.
else was ever in my
They don't have
car.
any motive to lie.
Yeah, they don't have a motive to lie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they would, again, I feel like they'd tell me, or tell her. But other than that, like, there's never, like, even before Rose, like, nobody else that's ever been in my car.
I'll literally just ask tomorrow. I'm curious. But I doubt it. Like I said,
Yeah, yeah, I doubt it. I
the only
doubt it. But like,
time
that was the only
Shorty's
other
been in
like
your car is
thing.
with me. So it's like there's just
Yeah,
no way,
yeah.
and dude, she's not stupid enough to have that shit.
No, I know. But that was like the only other thing that like kind of made sense. But even then, like, I doubt that too.
I was trying to think maybe if like Jaden was ever like in your car or something.
That was my only other guess. But I don't
But
think he
but I
was
don't
ever in my car.
he definitely, well, he definitely sat in it. But But regardless, I don't think he ever had that. Like I don't see him ever smoke that. Him or Manny. But I don't know who else. That's weird. I don't know anybody that really hits that shit.
Because I know, like, that was not in my car before that, like, accident, because I was
It was just
deep
in the
underneath.
car during the accident, or what? Like in the actual car
It was,
itself?
like, low-key exposed, probably because of the accident. It
Well,
probably, like,
dog, if it was low-key
got
exposed,
thrown
it could have been
around.
somebody that was going in your car. They like go in your car to move it around and shit.
I mean, yeah, it could have been, it very well could have been a
There's
worker that
because
went
there's just no
into,
way, dog. There's
but I
just no
think they,
way. That
like,
is like a
Matt
perfectly
still,
that is like a perfectly conditioned vape that just happened to be like laid out after your
like,
accident.
it wasn't exposed, but it was, like, underneath the seat to the point that it was seen.
I don't know,
And
bro.
I know they were also looking deep under the seats, too,
Because
like,
there's
Matt
been times
and my
recently
mom.
where in your silver car, I would like look for something where I would drop my wallet or something, and I would look under your seats. There's just no way like that is like a very noticeable thing. I feel like one of us
Yeah,
would
and
have
it's
seen
a
it.
lime green as well,
And think
yeah.
about the last time that Shorty was in your car. Like it had to be like think about it. When is the last time she was in the silver car? Like I can't even remember. It would have to be
It
such a
was
long
it
time
was
ago.
like when I got the car, she went on
That's
the
what I'm
test
saying.
drive like with you, like when
And
I
you're
first
telling me
got it,
you
yeah.
never deep cleaned your car since then?
Yeah, that's
That's
what I'm
the only
saying.
time she
But
was in
like
it. So nah, there's literally no way.
I'm not again, yeah, I'm not jumping to conclusions against her or like going against her at all. It's just like that was the only other thing that like kind of made sense, but still not, because like nobody else was in my car. But again, you also
Yeah.
have a point. It could be like a worker that cleaned it out, but even then, it was still like under the seat, like low key.
That's the only thing I can think of, dog. Like one of the workers or some shit.
But again, it's still just all in all, it's just aggravating because like it makes me look bad, like in a way.
I
And
don't know
I
why
know
you
they know
care. That
like
wouldn't
I'm
give a
telling the
shit.
truth. But it's like also the fact that like again, like if somebody let that in my fucking car, like come on, bro, like fucking respect.
At least it's a vape and not a fucking anything else.
Yeah, but again, my other thing
Plus,
was like because I
now
don't
that I
know
think
what it
about it,
is,
I feel
like
like
what if something was
whoever
left
would
in
left
it?
it, if it was someone that I knew would tweak. There's no shot, dog. Like
That's what I'm saying, bro. They'd be like,
she would lose.
where did I leave my pen? Where did I
Dude,
leave my shit?
if that was for whatever reason, like she would have tweaked, bro. Oh my, she would have lost her mind. Because there's no way, like, if I'm hiding something from someone, and like, and I leave it in their best friend's car, like I'd be cooked, like, be cooked, bro.
Yeah.
So there's no way.
I
I
don't know
know.
why, but for some
I've
reason
been
that
with.
reminded me of the time that I left my AirPods in David's car. I didn't even know until he told me.
There was dog. There was one time. I think it was your car and David's multiple times, but there was one time where like I think it was you, where I had left my AirPods or like my wallet, and like you had been like, "Nah, bro, I looked everywhere," and then I like got to your car and then like immediately found it. That happened to David once too. David, the same thing. I remember one time I think it was my wallet, and I was like, "Bro, it has to be in your car," and he's like, "Nah, bro." And I was literally thinking like, "Oh, I lost that shit." And I get to his car and I look in the side. I'm like, "Brother, it's like right the fuck there."
I remember a couple times this happened with your glasses. Glasses was a big one as well.
Every time, dog. How many times do that SpongeBob thing where he like cracks his knuckles? How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? These invisible fucking traders, dog. The wandering traders.
Oh yeah,
Are
the little
wicked.
bubbles, the little particles, yeah. I think that might have been the same one that was wandering around like when we first got on as well. The one just chilling. Do I do a 30 pull and see what I can get on my enchantment? On my diamond sword?
Sure.
Let's see. I can go on my original entrance.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Let me empty out my
Okay, my
inventory
bad.
and eat because I'm low-key weak. Ready? 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 Oh, wait. Okay! That's not horrible! Smite 4, Unbreaking 3, and Fire Aspect 2.
Nice. And Bombo Clap 5.
Goated, dog. I'll take it. Unbreaking 3 is good as well. Fire Aspect 2. I will take that. The only one I wish I got was Knockback. I can anvil that down the road. Oh, there goes the Glowberries bet. Oh, I'm hyped. We gotta get some up on the top, too. So they, like, hang down. Excited, dog. Like this little fucking base we got going. It's clean, too. Are you gonna leave this open like this?
Yeah, it was. Just because it's like the top of the branch. There's nothing really here. I don't know if you wanted to change it. We can do something
I mean, like,
with it.
spiders might be able to get it, but that's it. I mean, it's not really too big of a deal. Not too big of a deal. I mean, vines covering will be fine, but... What a goated ass base.
Might be getting off in a few, dog.
Yeah.
You gotta let me know if you want to do anything tomorrow.
I mean, I don't see why not. She'll be working for most of the day. Ignoring me and shit. Don't flip me off. Bastard.
But he needs his
Okay.
butthole to be constantly scratched.
My butthole does itch a little bit. Babe, can you itch it for me?
A virtual
Little
finger up
itchy.
the arse.
Did you say a virtual finger up the arse?
Yeah.
I love that I can just kill animals now and they'll just be cooked. Goated ass fire aspect. Babe, I enchanted my sword, so anytime I hit somebody with it, they light on fire.
They turn into a grease monkey.
Yeah, they turn into a grease monkey, Brandon says.
I'm gonna make
You know a thing or two
54
about that,
diamand
babe?
swords, and then I'm gonna see how much I can enchant.
Your foot up my ass, that just might itch it the way that I need.
Schlap this.
That this. Man, why are you always so mean to me?
Bruh.
You're always so mean to me.
Why is it only showing a level 8 enchantment for me?
How much lapis do you have going on in there?
64?
What are you putting in there?
A diamond sword?
How many levels do you have?
30?
Let
Like
me see.
just earlier I put something in it. Put anything in it. Like just put like a pickaxe or anything. Like it should show you. It's only going to level 8 now. Oh, it's because of that, dog. Oh, it's because of these.
Was it blocking? That's crazy. Yeah, because it does count as an item in front of it. That's whack.
Now it's only
Wow.
to 12.
Okay, okay. Then it's this one too. Try it now.
Nah, it's still 12. Are you sure you did yours a 30?
Wait, do these count too?
Wicked. It did.
Really?
That's so
That's
weird.
crazy, big dog.
So
That's
that's what it
tough.
was. I don't think it was the glowberries. I think it
That's
was just
crazy.
these.
I'll put it over here too.
Baba la wangaina.
Oh, that's right. Back to making a bow because I'm gonna try and get a bow enchantment now too. See what I can get. I'm hoping for Infinity. Infinity's goaded. Punch.
Unbreaking 4, knockback
fire.
4, and fire aspect 3, and bane of arthropods 4.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Insane.
And I'm gonna name the sword Skinny Penis.
Skinny penis. I accidentally made a fucking stone hoe, dog. Fuck. I don't need a stone hoe, bro. Fuck.
Bro's built like a stone hoe.
A stone built like a stone hoe. It's crazy.
Oh shit, let me put this. Let me put my
Yeah, I need that
schlap disc back
schlap
in the. Yeah. I had some more.
Schlap
else I
disc
had
in front
to
of
add to
me.
the pile. At some point. Slap this big old hairy badoinker here.
Badoinker. I look, he might make it like an XP farm
I'm gonna
too
kill
at some
myself.
point. I'm breaking 3 on a bow. I mean, look, I'll take it because. Let's see what I got. Oh, brother! Oh, yo, I look, got a lot.
Infinity?
Okay, so I got Unbreaking 3, Power 3, Punch 1, which isn't horrible, and then
Punch?
Flame. So I got Flame on it. I just didn't get Infinity, which sucks. But
I
I
want
just
to
gotta
chat
make sure I have
my
enough arrows.
diamond whore.
Your diamond whore. What does this game do to us, dog?
What does life do to me, bro? What do I do to deserve this? I'm a good Samaritan and I just get beat down every day. Can't take it anymore. No point.
No point is fucking crazy, dog.
If you
Let's just
say
start
some
killing
if you
some
say the
skelly wellies,
phrase
dog.
like blank is fucking crazy one more time, dog, I'm actually gonna go out there and key your car.
That's Rose rubbing off on me, dog.
That ain't the only thing she's rubbing off on. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Terrible joke, but you kind of.
Yeah, that is terrible, dog. She can hear the stream, dog.
It's great. I know she can. You walked right into that.
Hey,
You could have said Jim Bean is rubbing off on you, and I would have said that ain't the only
what the
thing Jim
fuck?
Bean is rubbing.
What was that reaction, babe?
Fuck. What am I making?
Shut up before I beat your ass.
Shut up.
Without the B. I already do that? What are you... Yo! What the fuck do you mean I already do that? I'll never beat your ass without the B, you fucking psychopath. Set me up.
Oh,
Set me up.
what are we talking about over there, dog?
That's crazy.
You just said you like to beat her ass without the B.
Yeah, I always say that to her. I think that's what she meant, is that I already say that to her. But she said you already do that to me.
Nah, brother, you're cooked.
Fucking weirdo.
You're fucking cooked, dog.
Fucking good.
Just like David having a finger up the booty hole, dog. Bro's
Yo,
cooked up the schlanger for that, dog.
yo, have you been harvesting my potatoes?
No, bro, they won't grow.
They're just not fucking growing. What the fuck? Yeah, his friend David back in Tally or something apparently said something. Here, you say it. She can hear the
I
stream.
don't even remember what it was. It was such a long time ago. I don't know. He basically was just it's a long time ago. I don't know. He made it and it sounded like he was
Implying that he likes to pinky up his ass.
something. But I don't even know. It was such a long time ago. It was so stupid. I don't even know if it was legit. But it
Yeah,
was hilarious.
What does that look? Oh, rancid. I don't know.
My thing is like I'd go to the grave.
To
Like if
dog.
that was me, like, and it's not by any means, but I'm just saying, like, I would take it to the grave, dog. I would never admit
Like
to anybody.
without saying, yeah. I don't know. But still, bro, like, I can't wrap my head around that.
Wicked. Well, I don't know. That's like more of like I've actually heard like horror stories. They're not really horror stories, but I've heard stories of like sometimes
Apparently,
like chicks will just like do it without
or
like
chicks will just do it.
yeah,
Oh,
like pinky right at the bum hole, dog. That's
no
wicked.
warning or nothing, just a
Run!
little jump scare. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
little
but
clencher, dog.
but like TMI. But if it's like me and Rose, right, and she just without announcing it or anything, just decides to start shoving like an inch of her pinky up my booty hole, dog. My shit's gonna invert, and I'm gonna put on my fucking boxers, dog. Put on my clothes. I'm driving her home, dog. Like,
No, dude. What you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have like the blanket around my shoulders and like a warm cup of tea, and I'm shaking. I'm just sitting on the edge of the bed, like,
no, I'm
babe.
sorry, but I'd
And
be.
I like flinch when she
I
tries to
think
touch
like
me.
I think I'd actually be like petrified. I think I'd actually like.
It's
I'd
a
feel some type
clenching
of way, dog.
mechanism, dog. It makes you like instantaneously clench with all fours, thrust upwards like a missile, dog. Ah!
My fucking. My fucking penile will fucking like turtle head and hide inside its shell, dog. Like,
You'll have a
I'm
sore
sorry.
freaking booty hole for like a month. Not gaped. Bro, there's no
Dude, that
other
shit
nastier
shut,
word
dog.
than gaped. Like, hey, how you
Gape
feeling
is
today?
actually
I'm feeling gaped.
some of the nastiest, one of the nastiest words ever, dog. Dog, oh my god, like there's things called gape gloves, dog.
Stop, bro. I don't even know what that is. That is
It's
rancid.
it's a range. It's apparently like it's
It's
like the
apparently,
booty
bro.
holes.
Bro has one in his house.
No, because it's apparently I've,
You know the
because
last.
I've
You know who
seen
else
them,
used to
dog.
say
So
apparently
I
to
got
me?
curious, dog.
I'm not gonna say his
Huh?
name, but somebody I used to know who used to talk about pocket badussies, dog. He'd sit there and be like,
Pocket
"Oh,
badussies.
apparently there," and Buddy had it locked and loaded, dog.
Yeah.
He had it on deck,
What
ready
was I
to
gonna
blow.
say? No, because I just got curious. I was like, what the fuck is possibly a gape glove, dog? And I'm pretty sure it's apparently that like even if the booty's like lubed up and shit and there's like oils on it, it's got plenty of like grip on it. Like it's like a type of like rubber, so like it still grips the booty, and you're able to stretch it open. It's rancid, dog.
That's just weird.
We're gonna look back at this stream in like 2 years and be fucking dying, dog.
Just kill me.
What the fuck? Where were you?
Oh, in some cave.
Gotcha. Babe, what are you looking at?
Yo, come through the nether portal. I don't know how I'm on fire. I'm gonna change
Come
up
through
this
the
room a
nether
little
portal, you
bit.
said?
Yeah, cause I'm gonna change out this area real quick. I wanna see what you think.
What did you say, babe? I'm
Ooh,
fucking with you, baby girl. Alright, I'm on my
Badussy
way.
man.
Badussy man?
Yeah, an Enderman. A Fenterman.
A Fenterman? Fenterman?
Dude looks like he ought to sell me some Fent.
I'm not gonna say why. I'm not gonna say
God,
why.
you're rancid, dog. That's not even what I was talking about.
Yo, you asshole, dog! What is wrong with you? What the fuck?
I actually done that at first by accident.
That's right. I'm putting a fucking cauldron and putting water in it. 'Cause It's
Cauldron.
like one of the only ways that you have fucking water in the nether.
Cauldron.
There's a ton of Endermen right here. I forgot, this is a biome that they spawn in though, so that makes sense. I always forget that. You're not even actually in the nether, are you?
I am.
Were you actually gonna change something out?
No.
Fucking dickwad.
I had forgotten that I had lit everything on fire, so I burnt myself to death. I'm like literally a creamy tip to death. So I needed you to feel the same creamy tip of death. That was it, dog. I have met my end. I have a Enderman absolutely seizing next to me. Song is so good. That song reminds me of DC, dog. It's been rough.
Oh, Battle Cry still.
It's been really bad. Just like I like hear it and I immediately think of like the Lincoln Memorial, like 2017 too. It's
Yeah.
like I would pay money to go back, bro, and just re-experience those times. Just no fucking worries. I think that's like the
Yeah.
biggest thing about like why I would love to go back is like if I can go back and just if I could change anything, it would just be
Relive
like
it again.
I would just
Yeah.
like if I could change anything, which I don't want to, but if I could, it would just
Yeah.
be to like have myself like thoroughly enjoy this shit more and be a little like not taking things for granted. Like literally I didn't have anything to worry about, bro. And my stresses were fucking like stupid, bro. Like the most I stressed about was like some chick. And by some chick, yeah. But just nothing. It was nothing. I thought it was the end of the world, bro.
Yeah.
Literally would-
That time was. It's
But
crazy. how
especially at that point,
reminds you
like
so much
at-
of that time.
At that point, I'm trying to think, that was like right before 11th grade. So at that point, life was alright. I think at that exact moment in time, which is crazy to think, me and Operation C were like kind of going through a rough patch or like kind of patching things back up for like the first time.
Yeah. I mean, I was still younger, so like there shouldn't have been too many problems. I mean, like surface level, but like
For
low key,
you?
like if I look back at that time
Mentally?
too, like yeah, like much of anything, honestly. Like that time, like 7th going into 8th grade, like fun, honestly good. Like
I know you had some stress, anxiety, but just the basic
I
stuff.
mean that was it. That was literally it. But I was getting over it at that time too. Like really good actually. That by that point, I was basically like starting to like chill out. Because then eighth grade, like the end of 7th grade was good. Like so that was good. Summer, like so that was like when everything was going on, like going to 8th grade, like the trip to DC, New York for me. Like that whole era was fun. Like being in DC, just chilling there for like 2 weeks.
With
I mean,
Papa
it
Gerald.
kind of got boring at some points because like I wasn't doing too much for most of some of the days, but I was like still like just vibing playing my games. But like other than that, like I was always going somewhere. And then when you were there for the few days, which is crazy still how that happened to be lined up. Like it wasn't even planned or anything.
Nah, that's still to this day like one of the craziest like just random occurrences ever.
Yeah, like literally, dog. Like that, because I was already there for a while. I left and came back for another
I-
week, so it was a total
That's
2
what's even
weeks.
crazier is I remember you FaceTiming me when you were at the Lincoln Memorial and you were going down like the little slide. You had FaceTimed me and showed it to me, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that looks so cool.
I remember doing that too.
And then on top of that, yeah, I remember you FaceTiming me and showing me all the stuff. You were like all excited and you were just like showing me everything. And then like a few days later, I just remember my mom being like, yeah, we're gonna go. And I was like, there's no way.
It happened to be like perfect writing, dog. That started to like get all like DC lore, dog.
It was such a good time. And even when we went in 2019, it was so fun, dog.
That was also so fun, but again, dog, like you gotta think about it, like low key, like I mean, not so much for you, because you were starting to get into like life, but like still, like we had more time, a lot more freedom, like everything was like right, like we were just like freestyling, fucking freestyling. The 2019 trip was perfect, dog. That shit was
goated, dog. Goated. Like the way all that worked out was perfect. Like fun times, fun times.
It really was.
I like this little enchantment room though. It's cool. It's good. Oh my! Oh my God! Fuck! 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 Get out! Get out, bitch! I'm like, yeah, this enchantment room is really nice. Yo, fuck! We're gonna have to fucking close that up. This stream's gonna be fucking hilarious, dog. I'm lucky we still have the enchantment room right now.
Nice.
Dog, holy fucking shit. I shat myself so hard, dog. I just got so quiet, dog. My heart started pounding, started beating. How did you gravel?
I just clipped
sand?
into a wall, dog. Okay.
Hold on. There was a creeper in there, dog. Fuck me, bro. That was bad. That scared the fuck out of me. He got in through your way. We're gonna have to find out a
I'm just gonna make a door. I'm just gonna put a door there.
yeah,
Or
or do
like
like
a little
a
gate.
like a fence. Yeah,
I fent.
gate slash fence. Yeah, a fence.
Damn, bro, did you have a pickaxe in my base?
Did I have a
Or,
pickaxe in your base?
or a fucking, what's it called? Damn, bro. There's like a whole bunch of,
Oh, an axe? No, that's
yeah,
not me.
dog. There's a
Nah,
whole bunch of
it's
stripped.
stripped. Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't even have a.
Unless if it like because a few zombies have been getting up here. Like I just killed two. Unless if a zombie holding an axe can do that for some reason. I don't know. Hold on.
I really like the way the spoiler came out of my car, bro.
Yeah, it
good.
came out clean, bro.
Happy Years was stress-free, stressless compared to mine.
Definitely wasn't that bad. Yeah, that sucks. Do you regret taking it off?
Um, yes and no. The other thing now is even if I wanted to put the OEM one back on, um, I don't know if the holes that I drilled would be covered because it's such a thinner one, as opposed to like a wicker bill, which is like
I
big enough it'll just cover everything too.
I didn't even think about that. That fucking sucks. God. I probably would
Yeah.
have. So what do you have on it now? Just the OG?
Mm, I have the spoiler on it.
What do you have covering the holes? Anything?
The plastic little like black
Cap.
plastic pieces for now, which are like loose if you just leave them in there. So like I have like I have it the most ghetto, most done the most ghetto way right now. But like I have like a whole bunch of like masking tape wrapped around them, so it makes the plug a little thicker. And then I have like masking tape on the inside as well, kind of like sturdying it down from the inside to prevent it from like moving at all. And so that way it's further down. So like if it's raining, like it did tonight a bit, hopefully water doesn't get in or anything. Because if it leaks in, that's a fucking problem. It's a fucking issue. And then the good thing about a wicker bill is like if there are for some reason holes that I don't need to use to drill all the way, I can just cover them with 3M tape, which is what the instruction videos show as well. So, and it's such a bigger spoiler, like even like surface wise, like how much surface it covers, that it'd cover even the ones that I drilled as well. It'd be just as big as well, like it hangs over just as much as this spoiler does. Like it's nice. I genuinely do like it. It's not the one that I wanted right now, but it's also the original one that I ever looked at for even the last one, so I feel like it's also in a way meant to be.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun to play around with too. Just fuck around with it. If it really comes down to it, if it really genuinely comes down to it, I would have to like commit a day to doing what they say. You use Bondo to plug in the hole. You have to like sand it down and you have to paint over it, which is doable, but it's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
And you have to paint match it and all as well. But I think down the road for sure, I'm gonna have to do that. It's okay. I'm trying to, for once, not stress about out it as much, but I'm definitely still low-key stressing about it because I don't want to fucking ruin my car, dog.
Yeah.
I'm just like hoping like everything will be okay and I'll get it figured out.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow I'll probably need to borrow your 3M tape so I can do the last two pieces on the spoiler.
What are you talking about?
I never plugged up the what's it called? The screws. There's like little covers for like where the screws are of the actual spoiler part, not the one that goes in the trunk, but like the actual spoiler piece. I didn't put those on. I remember telling I don't know if you remember me telling you I needed the 3M tape. I never used it. I never plugged up those holes.
I thought you just ended up not needing it at all
No, I just didn't do it.
after that. Hey.
I'm gonna stop my stream, dog. I'm gonna cut it here.
Me too.